Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm doing Rosegirls for my mid-year vendor roundup wax review. I don't know what I'm calling it. I'm just calling it mid-year vendor wax melts. Yeah, I think that's what I'm calling it. So this is Rosegirls. When I'm looking through my stash here, I really didn't get through a lot of Rosegirls, or the stuff that I didn't finish. I was just kind of going through back. So this is just everything that I finished. I'll just go through really quick and tell you like what I know that I liked. Some of these I don't remember that much, but I do I keep notes sometimes on the back of these. I do remember some of them, but anyways. So this one, the first one I have is Dunk My Donut Royal Sugar Cookie Fluff Puffs. A lot of these I got from a D-stash, so I didn't personally buy them. I think this one was from like one of the boxes that she does. I want to say this is probably like 2 years ago. I feel like these were from 2017. Well, if they were 2017, then like last year. I think the girl put they were from 2017. So I put Pretty Scent, but Dunk My Donut was light, and the Dunk My Donut was drowned out by the sugar cookies and fluff puffs. So this one was mostly the sugar cookie and fluff puff scent, and the Dunk My Donut was not really like too strong. I think I like this one. I don't really remember. I don't see how I wouldn't. I really like that Dunk My Donut scent though in general, but it wasn't that strong in here. So that one I'd probably try again. Let's just put that in the middle. I'll put my maybes, my yeses, and my nos over here. The next one I tried was sent from my friend in a D-stash. This is Lemon, Eucalyptus, and the Olive Branch. You know, I thought I was really gonna like this one, and I'm not the biggest fan of eucalyptus anymore, so I think it did turn out pretty nice. Like, I think it was overall a nice scent. I don't remember it that well, to be honest. I probably have to go back and watch my review on it, but I don't think I hated it. I know for sure I didn't hate it, so we'll put it in the maybes. I think I actually liked this one quite a bit, Rockstar Olive Branch. So it's Rockstar Soap from Lush, and then the Olive Branch shower gel. That's the only item I can think of that Olive Branch is in right now, is the shower gel. This one, for some reason, like sometimes Lush things are hit or miss with me. This would probably be a maybe. Like, I don't think it was a favorite, but I would look into it again. Streuselkuchen Royal Sugar Cookies. This one I put is a great blend and strong. So this again was from a D-stash. It was just like 2 little chunks that the girl had sold me. So I would probably, since I put strong, great blend, I'm just going to put it in the yes pile. The next one is a hard pass for me. This is Pistachio Fluff Puffs. Not the biggest fan of pistachio. This was actually a pretty strong scent throw, so that pistachio really came out, but the pistachio was like a cherry scent. So I feel like I was kind of thrown out of the house with this one, and just for that reason, because it's pistachio like cherry scent, that would be a no. I did just a Rosegirl Streuselkuchen, and honestly I don't remember it. I think I like this scent in general, but so I'm just going to put it in the maybe pile. This one actually I was going to sell, and then I was like, I got it from a D-stash, so that's why it looks wrecked. This is Sunshine Lollipops and Rainbows. This is Mangoes, Lollipops, and Strawberry Raspberry Guava. This one was really fruity for me. I actually ended up mixing it with Fizzy Pop, and it was delightful. So I mixed it with Fizzy Pop, and that made it all better for me. And I actually really liked this with Fizzy Pop, so I'm going to put this in the yes, I would buy it again category. This one is Mulberries and Cotton Candy Frosting. This is another one from a D-stash. So you can see the bag is wrecked. These kind of scents, like fruity scents with cotton candy, are amazing. I didn't hate this one, and I didn't love it. This one, I just remember I enjoyed it, but it's not something that I would like feel the need to like reach for on a regular basis. This is Christmas Wish Peeps Cake, which is one of her limited edition mini melters. This was actually, I think this is my own, and it looks pretty wrecked. Usually my stuff doesn't look too wrecked, but I think if this has been sitting around for a while. This is Pine Vanilla Sugar Cookie Yellow Cake Frosting Peeps. I put high throw, nice cookie scent, and it was light on the pine. I think I like this one more than, I'm trying to think who else does pine and sugar cookies that I don't like, but this one was a lot better because it was a little bit lighter on the pine, and the sugar cookie was amazing. I'll probably put this in the Christmas Wish Peeps cake in the buy again. Okay, this one I expected to really like. This is Enchanted. This, you can see, was also from a D-stash. And I put it's Sweet Lavender, Macintosh Madness, French Vanilla. If I remember, the throw on this was medium. Like, I remember I couldn't smell it that great, so it smells great on cold. Like, I was just like, I know I'm gonna love this, and then I put it in, and I think if I remember correctly, I either couldn't smell it or it was dominant on either the apple or the lavender. I don't know, but this one is a maybe. I would probably just try it again just to see, because like I said, I just remember that it was a medium throw, but I don't remember like what notes came out. I just remember I was having trouble smelling it. This is Espresso, Dunk My Donut, Cup of Cake Noel. I have another bag of this, so I probably need to reassess this since it's been a while since I've warmed this, but I think I liked this one. I don't see how you couldn't. I think it was, you know what, now that I'm thinking about it, I think it was kind of like, I think I described it a little bit like The Office, being more bakery than coffee, but I think this one is a little bit heavier on the coffee than The Office, so yeah, for that reason. And Dunk My Donut is a great scent on its own too, so you add the Cup of Cake and Noel and you really can't lose, so I'd probably repurchase that one. This one, okay, I thought I was gonna love this one, and on cold, this one smelled freaking amazing. I bought this from a D-stash from my friend Candy. It was a loaf. I think she sold me half a loaf. I can't remember. So this is Apple Fritter Nilla Noel. So on cold, I could smell like all of these things going on. I got it in my warmer, and I think all I got was like just an apple scent. Like, I didn't get anything else, and it was really like, it kind of fell flat for me. Like, I think the first hour it smelled amazing, and then I think like the second and third hour it just like went straight to an apple scent, and I was like, what happened? Like, in the bag it smelled like a real apple fritter, and then it just turned into like a straight apple scent, and I was like, okay. So this one, if I saw this one come up again just based on past experience, I'd probably just say no for that one. This one is a total surprise. I remember when I was buying this one, and I told my friend Candy, I was like, I don't know, I really want your D-stash, but I just don't know if I'm gonna like this scent, because I don't like plum, I don't like pomegranate, but I do like vanilla lace. So I was like, well, it's half a loaf, I think it was half a loaf. I went through this so fast. I loved this scent. This scent was not what you would expect. You do get the plum and the pomegranate, but it's creamy. It's like a creamy plum and pomegranate. I don't know how to describe it, but it was like so creamy that the plum and the pomegranate did not bother me whatsoever. I loved this one. This was like fruity, like creaminess. I don't usually like plum in wax either. I would definitely buy this one again, which is a total surprise for me because, yeah, so this is just like, that's kind of the nature of Rosegirls. Like, you have to try some of her stuff even if you think you won't like it, because there are certain things that just might like totally change for you. So yeah, so that is my pile of would rebuys. That's my maybes, and then I only have like 2 no's. Now the apple fritter Nilla Noel, I might try again in a smaller quantity just because I feel like maybe it needed a little bit more cure time. I don't know. But so overall, I got through, let's see, I'll grab these bad boys. So that's what I got through. Not too bad. I mean, considering some of these were half loaves. So, but I definitely, compared to the stash I have now, this is not much. So I really need to focus in on Rosegirls a little bit more. But overall, I like Rosegirls as a vendor. I didn't say anything about her in the beginning. Like, when I first got into wax, I refused to order from her. Well, not refused, like in a bad, like nasty way, but like I just didn't want to wait. I think it was like sometimes like a year turnaround time or something. I don't know. It was crazy because people would put in these huge orders and I just wasn't about that. And I wasn't going to wait a year for wax. So There was a time when Rosegirls, as soon as anybody saw it come up in the D-Stash group, like you grabbed it right away. So yeah, I love Rosegirls. I think she has a lot of unique blends. I like her blends, a lot of her blends. I have a lot of her stuff in my storage closet right now that I like can't wait to get my hands on, but I am, oh, whoops, I forgot one. I forgot this one fell in my lap. This is Blackberry Nilla Noel. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut off there, but yeah, this is another one, the Apple Fritter Nilla Noel and this Blackberry Nilla Noel. I didn't love this one either. I know a lot of people like this blend too, but I just, for whatever reason, it was mostly blackberry for me. And I wanted the Nilla and Noel to come out a little bit more. So that one would be a maybe. Okay, so yeah, so what I was saying is Rosegirls overall is a vendor that I like and will continue to buy from. I do like that she does the mini melters. I need to start using those more. I don't know if I'm a blender. Like I try to like, I'm just too lazy to go search out like the blends, you know, and I should really get on board with that, like start writing the blends I want to make down so I can get through some of those. But I do like her limited edition things, and I do really like her pre-orders that she's doing now. I bought, if you saw my last Rosegirls pre-order haul, like I ordered quite a bit from that one, and I didn't mean to. I just kind of like, I got overexcited. So anyways, okay, so that is my Rosegirls overview. Overall, like I've never had any issues with customer service. I don't think I've ever had to use customer service. She's pretty timely on getting things out earlier than expected. I just don't have any issues. Her group is like pretty smoothly run. Like her whole business is pretty smoothly run. So yeah, she's definitely one that I would reorder from. Oh, and also one thing I want to say too. I was thinking about this the other day. I really like when vendors don't overwhelm you with new scents. Like, it's not like every month she's coming out with a new scent. It's almost like in the beauty world, you know, they're always releasing new things. It's like MAC, you know. I don't know if you guys were into MAC at all, but like probably 7, 8 years ago, I used to follow the MAC collections. Every time a MAC collection would come out, I was all over it. I needed to know what it was, but they were coming out with new collections like every month. It was ridiculous, and I was like, okay. Like at some point you just have to stop. Like you can't follow every collection. Sometimes I feel like with vendors, they come out with new blends every month, and it's just like, I don't know, I'd rather just see them come out with like their classics, you know. And I know in order to stay on top, or I don't know, relevant or something, I don't know, I feel like some vendors though could just fall back on their house blends or their things that the things that they already have in their lineup and just do that, you know what I mean? So that was just my little like 2 cents. Okay, that is it. That is my Rosegirls. If you guys have any questions, just ask down below. Her Facebook group is great. Go join it if you're not already there, so you get updates and all that stuff. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.